Mindfulness. Yes, this is that day of mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Well, the mind is what a human has, the capacity to think, which no animals have, no plants have, no minerals have. We have the capacity to think. And whether we believe in the idea of I think, therefore I am, we can say that our perception forms a huge amount of our experience, our response to what we perceive in the world based on the concepts that we've developed. That is all from the mind. And if we can be mindful, we can invite ourselves to pay attention, have awareness of what is happening in the world around us, and what is happening inside us, and what is happening between us. And we can be mindful of our breath, we can be mindful of our speech, we can be mindful of the thoughts that pass through our head, we can be mindful of our actions, we can be mindful and aware of what is very, very present. And when we're in states of anxiety, one of the great things that we can do is to simply think of our senses, the sense of smell, and ask ourselves, what do we smell at the moment? What can you taste? What can you touch? And to notice and be able to even speak to yourself about what the experience is that you're having with your sight. What do you see right in front of you? What do you smell, feel, taste? What do you sense? What do you hear in your immediate presence? And what are you smelling, seeing, tasting in your imagination? When you have an awareness of the present moment, when you're very much present with mindfulness, peace comes easily. You are able, when you're mindful, to, in a way, merge. Michael Chekhov would say it's a kind of concentration, and that you kind of expand into what you are being mindful of, a merging, a unifying. It is a kind of love. Mindfulness is a kind of love in the present, and it brings a kind of peace. So much of our anxiety, our sense of violence, our restlessness, our nervousness, our anger, our sorrow are about things that happened in the past, or about our concerns of what may be happening in the future. They're not present. And awareness, mindfulness brings us into the present. So give yourself a present today and engage in a mindfulness practice. Mindful of your speech, mindful of your actions, mindful of your emotions, mindful of your friends, your neighbors, mindful of the weather, mindful of the earth and the cosmic forces, mindful of peace. And I wish you a mind full of peace today.